Hello everyone, it's Joey Brown coming at you again. I decided to do something a little different this time. I've got these 3 bags that I won from Benzo Gold. Thank you, Benzo Gold. And one of them is a 1/4 gram turkey bag. One of them is an 1/8 of a gram chat bag. And this one is the 1 gram, we called it Big Meanie, and he wrote sorry on there. And I have encountered lots and lots of dust. I separated the bigs and smalls already. This is the bigs, although they're not very big, and they are absolutely loaded with crushed up pyrite. I mean, I don't know if you can see sparkles in there, but if you can, you're seeing crushed up pyrite. Oops. That little piece got caught between my fingers. That might be a piece of... I'm gonna bet it's probably pyrite. It's flat like a silver flake, but I don't know. There's so much of it. I mean, just... it's everywhere. There's little pieces, big pieces. Pyrite for days. And see that one again. These two here, well, let me set that basket down. These two here look like they could possibly be silver. I'll have to keep an eye out for those. I'm going to go ahead and separate those two right now because they just don't look like the rest. And man alive, is there a lot. There's a couple of garnets in here too. Like that one. Pretty cool. And this one. There's more. They'll turn up shortly. Now let's see. So what do we got here? Well, 1 gram and 1/4 and an 1/8. A little over 1 gram and 1/4. A little less than 1 gram and a half. My numbers aren't coming through right now. Let's go through that one and see what we got. And yeah, no, I'm gonna have to take the rest of this and rinse it outside because it has got lots and lots of dust in it. But I don't know if there's any gold in the bigs. It might all be little stuff. We're about to find out. I know I haven't seen any gold yet, so just looking at it as it passes through. Man, if there's silver in here, it might be a trick to get it separated. I assume if there's silver, he'll tell me, and then I'll give it an extra look back for sure. Because that looks like a little piece of silver to me. But I could be mistaken. But I'm separating it because I don't believe I'm completely mistaken. These pyrite chunks all have distinct chunk to them, even when they're little. They still have chunk. So, what did you puppy dogs need? Spanky managed to get back out before I shut the door, and now you're trapped. Tippy's stuck in here, and now she wants right back out. See, here he comes. Or there she goes. One of the two. Shame all that pyrite isn't something. So that's where it's all at in this pan. Lots of pyrite. I haven't really seen any gold yet, so but it could be buried in the back of this pile still. Some cool little pieces of pyrite. Yeah, I'd be super happy to open a bag and find chunks of gold like that. I knew that was going to happen if I tipped it. Too many round pieces. That's Spanky. Right back again. Where's that little sliver? That looks... I think that's silver too. I think. So let's separate it over there. Over there. And I could be completely wrong. There might not be any silver in here. It just looks a little different than the rest. And it's got some crushed up little pieces of shells of some sort. Little clam shell or something. Come on, show us something yellow. There's another garnet. Smack in the middle. It looks like there might be some gold in there with all them pieces of pyrite. I might have to dig out a bunch of pyrite to get to them. I do believe that's gold. And a couple of pieces of flaky pyrite. We'll get that out. Don't need that stuff. How about that? I didn't expect to be. Honestly, I thought it was going to be all tiny. So that's a nice surprise. That means hopefully there'll be more like this in the next pan. That was alright. if we can get 3 out of this one. Y'all can probably hear my computer. I've got Steve looking for silver running in the background. Boy, those chunks of pyrite lock that stuff all together, don't it? But yeah, what I'm going to wind up doing with these is I'm gonna do these pans here of the bigs, and then the smalls. There's a lot of it, so I'm gonna just do a little bit here and a little bit there, and just make videos of it as I work my way through it. And eventually we'll wind up with nearly 1.5 grams. So that looks like nothing at all. Okay. I always want to look at these tiny pieces of quartz because they could so easily have a tiny piece of gold on them. See, that looks like silver, I think. Therefore I am. Right? I hope everybody's having a good, what is this, Friday? Here comes the weekend. It is upon us. I hadn't made a video in a while, so I thought, you know, I need to do that. And why not take all 3 of them benzo bags and turn them into one thing? Now I need to win some more benzo bags. Can't thank you enough, Benzo. Most of the bags that I have panned have been yours. Of course, there's been a few others, but not as many as Benzo's. Tell you what. All you gotta do is look back through my video history. It doesn't take you long to figure out. Oh, there's a nice sized garnet. Come out of there, slippery little booger. Cool. I know I threw it back in the pan, but it will eventually be dug out along with the bigger chunks of this pyrite, just so I can have them to put in something for somebody else when I make up a bag or whatever. Yeah, I feel like that piece looks like silver, but I could be completely wrong on all of them. They're just not quite the same as all these chunks of pyrite that are rolling around in here. There's a little bit of gold in this one. I think that's another piece of silver. Crap, I threw it in and it landed in the rock pile. I'll find it in a minute. All these little pieces of pyrite. And there's some more gold. Woohoo! Let's find that damn little piece of silver that I lost. What that is. Hold that for a minute. I want to look at it closer. There you are, you little booger. Yeah. Pieces look a little bit yellow in my hand. I think it's gold. Okay. That was interesting. Alright, let's see what comes out of here. We're working our way up to 20 minutes almost. Okay, I'll try to hurry. Flying through, ignoring stuff. I'll pick it up on the second trip. That was a dirty pan. Looks like a piece of gold. I dropped it in there. And now I don't see it. How funny is that? Okay, mix it back together. And if I somehow miss it this time, it'll be right here for me to get when I go back for my second trip. Oh, there it is. I think that's a different piece altogether. That's for sure gold. Let's see if it won't rest at the top. We'll just mix it back in. And that's gold. So let's get rid of some of this. Let's see. That's a little piece. And that's a little piece. And that's a nice flaky piece. And that one. And that one. And I think we're done here. Check that out. It's nice. Nice gold. Couple of pickers in there for sure. Okay. Well, I sure hope y'all enjoyed that. I'm not gonna weigh it. It's gonna live in the bottle until it all gets panned. If I can get it in. Oops. Yeah, I hope I didn't shoot any gold out just then. Well, dang it. Got rid of those. Nope, that one don't want to go. See if we can just drop it in. There it goes. Well, now I get to look and see if I shot gold into my tea glass or the floor or anything like that. And I hope y'all enjoyed that, and we'll be back with the rest of all of this. And thank you, Benzo. Thank you once again. And we'll catch y'all soon.